Well, the heat is on and it will only get hotter going into the weekend. We have much warmer conditions building as we do head into our weekend. High pressure ridge is going to be the dominating feature. It will strengthen today, Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday before a weak trough moves in off towards the north, kind of shakes things up for us ever so slightly as we head into midweek next week. For today, though, expect lots of clear sky across the state for the vast majority of the afternoon. We are keeping our eye on the potential for some more storms later on today. Could see some of these isolated rain showers and storms pick up in the mountains and gradually travel east heading into our evening here across the Denver area. Not expecting much activity, but northern and eastern Colorado could see some rain and some isolated storms, with the greater threat for some of those storms to strengthen as we do head into the northeastern corner of the state. That's where we're keeping our eye on a level 2 risk for some severe storms. As you'll notice, the Denver area not included in the risk for severe weather today, but you head up I-25, north, potentially 76 east or I-70 east. That's where you could run into that level 1 risk for some storms for today. So we'll keep our eye on that threat. Widely isolated in nature, though. Otherwise, high temperatures well above average. We're looking at the upper 80s, low 90s. Could see some mid 90s as you start to head into southern Colorado. If you are taking a trip up to the mountains this weekend, it's going to be well above average there as well. 70s and 80s expected in the high country. Tonight, we could see an isolated storm early on and then temperature sliding into the mid to upper 50s for this evening. By tomorrow, looking at the low 90s. As we kickstart our weekend, it's going to be sunny and it will be hot as well for tomorrow afternoon. Take a look at our statewide temperatures going into tomorrow. Pueblo is getting dangerously close to the triple digits for our Saturday afternoon. More upper 90s in southeastern Colorado. More of that going into the west if you're headed to Grand Junction or Glenwood Springs. Lots of the Denver area low to mid 90s. We don't have a risk for severe weather for the Denver area I-25 corridor tomorrow, but if you're heading into the eastern plains tomorrow afternoon, could see some severe storms later in the day for your Saturday as well. You'll notice that activity start to fire up in the mid-afternoon. Maybe a few passing clouds for the Denver area, but most of the moisture is going to stay limited off towards parts of eastern Colorado. That said, not ruling out the chance that we could see a gusty shower going into tomorrow afternoon, but the vast majority of us will stay quite dry for our Saturday, even into Sunday as well. Sunday 94 for Father's Day. That is a toasty afternoon with lots of sunshine expected there. We stay warm going into Monday. It'll be a bit breezy on Monday ahead of that storm system. That'll bring us a slight chance at some storms Tuesday. Still in the mid 80s though for Tuesday and even into Wednesday, albeit a little bit cooler. But by next weekend, we are looking at the marking of the summer solstice on Saturday, 97 degrees by next Saturday afternoon.